Hello, good afternoon. You're watching Markets at Noon on ET now, and for now the market isn't in a good mood if you're a bull because it's tumbling away. The Nifty is below the mark of 22,100 as well, and of course there's deeper carnage at play when you look at the broader markets. In terms of sectors as well, maybe barring an FMCG sector, rest is firmly in the red as we speak, so quite a bit of consolidation is what we have at our hands. The Nifty has broken below the mark of 20-day moving average and is sitting at the lowest point of the trading session. What remains to be seen is whether there's a recovery from there or not, but for now it doesn't seem like it's happening. Bank Nifty too has been trading in the negative for the last 4 sessions, and that really continues. But this is the bigger talking point that we have for us. Small cap index and the kind of fall that we have seen. Of course, it's in the correction territory from the recent highs. That's down almost 11-12%. But in the last 5 days itself, that index has given up 7% of the gains. Today itself, we are seeing the biggest intraday fall that we have seen since 12th of February, so almost a biggest single session decline in almost a month as well, and it's trading at year lows. It's of course broken an important mark of 15,000 level on the small cap, and for now no buying is emerging. Call it the impact of the regulators that we have heard, or the fact that the flows are getting to be regulated, with ICICI Pru also stopping the lump sum investments in their mid-cap and small-cap schemes. But there's a definite pressure there, and it's also visible in the advanced decline ratio, right? Pull up the advanced decline ratio and you will see that there are almost 19 to 20 stocks declining for every one stock advancing. So there's a very big pressure as far as the advanced decline ratio is concerned as well, and all of that tells you that there is pressure building in as far as the market is concerned. But let's talk about the green spot in the market today, and that's the FMCG pack. That's actually holding out quite okay. The last time I checked, the FMCG index was up over 1% in the trading session, all thanks to what we have seen in ITC. There was a big block that happened, almost 17,000 crores. Not only that, got lapped up quite comfortably because the book closed in very comfortably, very close to the current market price itself. There is more buying which is emerging, and that stock had started with a gain of around 7 to 8%, has managed to hold on to most of its gain. You're also seeing a rub-off impact on the likes of Nestle, Britannia, which are up in the green. But let's just talk about some other stocks as well. You have IT companies as well that's managed to buck the trend on a relative basis. So you'll see Persistent holding up in the green. TCS was at record high earlier in the day. Of course, it's given up gains. And other names also like Infibeam, etc. continue to be in the green, and even Intellect Design at that. We're also watching out for power sector. That's actually coming under a lot of pressure today. No specific reason, to be honest, but just the fact that these stocks had run up quite a bit. So you're seeing a large intraday decline on NHPC. You have NTPC coming under pressure, Power Grid as well as PFC. In fact, NTPC has seen the biggest drop that we have seen in the last 3 years. Power Grid has been declining for a 5th consecutive session, and the volumes too are on the very heavy side. So we're watching out for some of these names. In fact, the public sector entities as a whole is coming under pressure. So HAL, for instance, is down 5% in the trading session. SBI, for second day on the trot, is in the red right now, and LIC also quite a visible pressure on that one, almost a 6% cut coming in. So watching out for some of these names. JG Chemicals, which was a new listing today, not the best day to get listed. The market wasn't in a great mood, has seen a bit of a muted listing today. And BSC is the other one I want to talk about. Yesterday that stock was down almost 5 to 6%. Today it started off well in the green. It was up almost 5% at one point of time. But look at the slide on that one as well. Jefferies still maintains an optimistic stance, saying that the NSE cutting charges wouldn't have a big impact. But the street is not buying that. Not clearly in a mood, Ajay, to buy any positive news right now. And it's the broader markets which are seeing maybe a bit of a capitulation, if I can use that word.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.